Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne's Sharp World, and a very happy new year to everyone out there. I hope you guys all had a very fun and safe new year, and today I thought we would kick off the new year by taking a look at an entirely new brand on the channel, and I've got to say, it's one of the more innovative, impressive brands I've come across in quite a while. It's actually not a knife. We are talking about everyday carry lights from a company called Wuben. Now, I know flashlights, they don't quite draw in the views like knives do, and I kind of get that, but I'm telling you guys, I could not have been more impressed and satisfied with these lights. This is the first time I've really been excited, like truly excited to bring you guys a review of two different flashlights. We're gonna take a look at two of them, and we're gonna start off with this one right here. This is the Wuben XO. This is the packaging it comes in, and this is the actual light right here. Now we'll take a look real quick at what else it comes with in here. You basically have your charging cable as well as the instructions, and then the light comes in there. So nice little presentation. I think either one of these lights would actually make a very, very nice gift. This one here is nice. It's very different. The next one coming up, that's the heavy hitter in my opinion. I could not be more impressed with that. This one here is still awesome though. So this is the Wuben X0. We are looking at a price of $59 up to $269 because there's different materials. There's aluminum, there's titanium. This is actually the titanium version, and this exact model here is going to be coming in at $138. Now, the aluminum version, you're looking at 2.89 ounces. This titanium version here is a little heavier at 3.7 ounces, and it's one of the very few drawbacks. It does, being this small, it does kind of feel heavy, but you kind of have to just keep in mind, too, it's still just 3.7 ounces, which is average, kind of around the weight of a pocket knife. But what we have here is a very powerful light, up to 1100 lumens. Here, I'll put this right here. You guys can pause that and take a look at it real quick. And then going back to this, so 1000 lumens with the beam distance up to 410 feet. It has a magnetic base down here, which is very strong. It sticks really well to surfaces. It's a great little tool to have. And then in terms of the protection of this thing, and you're going to see the lights, I'll give kind of a little demo here. I'm just kind of running through everything you need to know. This is IP68 dust proof and waterproof. So it's completely dust proof, and it can withstand water immersion as deep as 5 feet for 30 minutes. So you drop this thing in a puddle or anything like that, it's going to be completely fine. It gets a full charge in 1.5 hours and lasts up to 130 hours on moonlight mode, which is this right here. So it's not a very bright mode, but if you're just looking for, you know, something by your bed or in your car or something at night, trying to find a keyhole or something, very, very easy to do that with. And yeah, it's really not that bright at all for the moonlight, but there's a lot of settings. We're looking at 7 different modes on this. We have the moonlight, and then we have the low, the medium, the high, and then double click for turbo, which is 1100 lumens. And it's a very, very wide light. This little light here will light up an entire living room. Like, it's ridiculous how strong this thing is. It's a very, very powerful little light. And one of the drawbacks I had at first when I was carrying this was, so this tab here that you, let's bring that down. This tab here that you use to turn it on and off is actually really cool, because what it does is it protects the charging port right here, which makes it dust proof, and it's magnetic. So it's not going to open up on you at all. Now, you could potentially, you know, putting it in and out of your pocket, flip this up, but it goes back down, and it stays down very easily. So no real concern there for me. Now, when I'm carrying this in my pocket, though, I am worried about maybe just like pressing that down and turning the light on and the light dying. But there's a way to get around that. If you do 5 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it blinks. Now it's off. So now you can put it in your pocket and not have to worry about it accidentally turning on, the battery dying. You want to turn it back on? 4 clicks. Blinks, and it's on. And then just 1 click turns it off. So very easy, very intuitive to learn this thing. It's all about the clicks, because this is the one master button for everything. There's no other way to turn this light on or do anything with it. It's just this click right here. So when it's off, like I said, 2 clicks. So when it's off, 2 clicks will give you the strobe. Now, get ready, there's a strobe coming. So there's the strobe. And then 2 more clicks will do SOS. So there's your strobe, 2 more clicks. Now it's just doing the SOS, which is pretty cool. And now to just actually get it on for just the regular ones, you just give it a click and it starts the lowest, and then you hold it to cycle through. You just cycle through the different strengths of the light. So it's very easy. It's very easy to move through, and that turbo, man, oh, sorry. There we go. 2 clicks. Turbo is ridiculously strong. I mean, it is crazy, crazy strong light. And, you know, if you get the $59 version of this, I mean, in all honesty, I probably wouldn't recommend the titanium version. It's a great light, don't get me wrong. Like, I have no reason to say don't buy this. To me, the aluminum version is a lot more attractive at just $59. But I do like the titanium version. I like this a lot, but I really, really like that price point at $59 for aluminum, and you still get the same light with all the features you just saw, just at a much lower price point. So really, really cool light there. But now we're going to get in to this guy here. This is the Wuben X3. Where did it say that? There we go. The Wuben X3. This thing is awesome. This is my all-time favorite everyday carry light, because it's technically not a flashlight. This is a Wuben ECL, which I'm assuming stands for everyday carry light. And it really, really is an everyday carry light. It comes with a lot of stuff. I already have everything out of here, but this is kind of how it comes in the packaging. You have your light, you have all the other things right here. And this is where things get really, really cool, because what this comes with is this charging base right here, which is very cool. I'll explain all that here in a second. And it comes with this wrist strap that's a lot more than a wrist strap. Go all the details on that in a second. And then, of course, the light. This is the X3. Now, what you notice about this is it's relatively thin. It has a clip back here, but I really don't know how I feel about that clip. Like, I would never clip this in my pocket because it would be sticking up partially. So I don't really know why they did that. But it really doesn't matter because I carry this in my pocket. Like, it's let's see here, I don't have my wallet on me, but it is pretty much the same thickness as a wallet. So you can easily carry it in your pocket, no problem. It doesn't need to carry like a knife with a pocket clip or anything. And let's see here, the specs on this guy, we are looking at $81.99 up to $121.99. Now this version right here that comes with all this, we are looking at $109.99. So I think a super solid deal when you see what all comes with this. Now, this is not quite as strong of a light as the X0. We're looking at 700 lumens with a max beam distance of 330 feet. And we have a dual white and red lights, which is the white and red right there. We'll get to how to operate those here in a second. The wireless charging base is very, very nice. This wireless charging base, let's see, what does that say here? It has a 100-day battery life once you have this thing charged. So this alone can keep this charged for a very long time. That's really cool. We have a 180-degree rotating head. So you can have it like this and kind of just hold it this way, or you can go sideways, and it also has a very strong magnetic base. So you can stick it on something on the ground or on the side or the wall, anything like that, and rotate the head to wherever you need it. So this is a super, super versatile flashlight in terms of flexibility, where you can point the light if you have it stuck to a magnetic base. Really, really cool. Very lightweight. This is 2.3 ounces here. 2.3 ounces, so it carries very nice in the pocket, and being slim, it's very nice as well. This is IP65 waterproof rating, so still withstands the elements very well. It has a 1 meter impact rating, and then this has 8 modes. We have a low, medium, high, turbo, strobe, SOS, and then we have the low light for the red and the highlight for the red. So a lot of options, and here's how you use this one. When it's off, 1 click will turn it on, as you can see there. And then you can just hold to cycle to the different types. You have your medium, or that was your low. This is your medium, and that's your high. And then to do turbo, 2 clicks gives you the turbo, 700 lumens, very, very strong. And then let's see, to go to red, you have to hold the 1 click. So you don't just click it, because that'll give you the regular one. Let's take that down. So turn this off, and then hold the one click, and there's your red. And then to change the brightness, you just hold it again, and there's your bright red. So the red is very nice. And then for strobe, it's 3 clicks, and then 3 more clicks to go SOS. So strobe, there it is. And now we're doing the SOS from the other 3 clicks. So that's the tutorial on it. That's how you use this thing. But what just really makes this thing stand out to me is this thing right here. This is really cool. So this looks like a wristband. What it actually is are charging cables. USB-C charging cables. And it's freaking awesome. So you can obviously charge it right there. And then you can also just press on this and that'll check the power source. So if it's fully charged, it'll go blue for you. But yeah, so you can plug it in there and then plug this into an outlet to fully charge the base here. And what is even cooler is where'd it go? Right here, if you need an adapter, you have a regular adapter at the end of this to where you can plug in the USB-C and then plug this in through your regular charging hole if you have an older device that has a plug-in like this. So yeah, there's just so much innovation packed into this thing. I really got a kick out of it. And I still truly think of all the flashlights I've ever handled on this channel, and I've done a lot now. I've had a lot through Olight, and I've had one other one through Ronnie Von, I believe it was. This is by far and away the coolest product I have come across for a light source. The X3 is definitely the go-to. I'd recommend this to anyone. And if you want a really powerful little light, this X0 is super sweet, especially that $59 price tag for the aluminum version. That's a really, really solid deal. That's a fantastic offer. But these ones here in general, both of them, you're going to be seeing more Wuben on the channel. I know flashlights isn't everyone's like biggest awesome video choice ever, but Wuben is making some really, really cool things, and I can't wait to see what they have next. I'm really excited about this, especially this one here. I think this is going to be a true everyday carry light for me. I'm really looking forward to carrying this. You will definitely see more pictures of it on my Instagram and whatnot. Really looking forward to using this as well as the X0. But let me know what you guys think of this. Have you handled a Wuben yet? I'm very new to Wuben. This is the first 2 lights I've ever handled, and I could not have been more impressed. Really, really impressed with both of these. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is actually pretty long for a light video, but hey, I think you're gonna see a few more down the road from Wuben, and that's that, guys. I got a lot more content for you, a lot more knife content, some reviews, some big knives dropping early in the year. Really excited to bring that to you. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you guys have a prosperous and successful 2024, and until the next one, I'm out.